Friday. Happy almost May. Is today May 1st? No, it's not May 1st yet. But it's almost May, which means Suzanne Selects Day, which is obviously the best show of the month. So I am so excited to talk to you guys about what is inside this box. As many of you know, Suzanne Selects is our subscription box that today is May 1st, Cloudy Cereal. Wow, I didn't even realize. This year has gone by so quickly. But Suzanne Selects is our subscription box. You can get it on a monthly basis, a bi-monthly basis. Really, you can set the frequency of it. But this is actually a really important show or a special show because this is the 100th Suzanne Selects box. So we have a really special box for you this month. It's a limited high value Mother's Day edition featuring 5 full-size products, and the total value is worth $177.91 if we want to get really specific. And you can get it available for $49.99, which is incredible. So you are getting this box for under $50. It has a value of over $175. So happy to start digging into it. I actually like to surprise myself with the Suzanne box. So I know the general gist of what's in there, but to me, it's just as fun to be surprised each month as it probably is for you guys. And so I kind of also like to keep it a surprise. So we're going to find out what's in here together. Okay, if you are new to the box, first of all, it comes in the most beautiful, just happy yellow box. Every time I see this color, it just triggers a reaction to make me happy. And oh, there's a cute picture of my dad and my grandma. For some reason, I'm feeling emotional today. I guess not for some reason. I'm just feeling emotional because it's Mother's Day. And I have on Zanny's necklace, which I will talk about later. Playful Biscuit said the price says $59.99. So we're offering a one-time purchase. So you can get this for $59.99, which is, there's no commitment to it. But it's $59.99 plus shipping, which is perfect for gifting or just trying it out. But it's the same box, just 2 ways to shop. So you can choose what works for you. Otherwise, you can subscribe and save, and it's $49.99 a month plus shipping. And you have flexible delivery options. So you can get it monthly, every other month, every 3 months, really whatever works for you. The subscription is the best value for the box. But if you are someone who doesn't like to commit to subscriptions, I do understand. Based on what all of our customers say, this is a very easy box it's a very easy subscription to tailor to whatever you need. So I would just go for the subscription because you get to save $10, but whatever works for you guys. So once again, this is our 100th Suzanne Selects box, which is so exciting. It's a $177 value for under either $50 or $60, depending on how you are choosing to buy it. But, under $50 if you choose to subscribe. And it really is, from what I've heard, it is perfect for Mother's Day, gifting, or even treating yourself. So let's dive into it. First we have the Everyday Cleanser. As you guys know, the Everyday Cleanser is probably my favorite. It's my favorite product that we have in this line just because it's such a staple. I don't even know where to begin with the cleanser. It's amazing because there are no chemical agents or emulsifiers. It's basically just like pure nutrition with this olive oil base, and it's loaded with antioxidants. But I think what I love about it, I talk a lot about how sensitive my skin is, and this is a very gentle formula that's not going to strip your skin of moisture. If anything, it's actually going to add moisture back in, but it just removes everything. It removes everything from the day, including your makeup. It's gentle enough to remove makeup, including eye makeup, which is fantastic. And I've said this before, I'll say it again. I wash my face sometimes even like 3 times a day, because if I work out, I like to wash it before and after. And this is such a great, gentle formula that's just not going to dry out your skin. So amazing. This value alone is usually $39.99. So the entire box you can get for just $10 more. So there's number one. Next, what are we going into? We have the Bioactive moisturizer. Let's remove the packaging or the plastic on these, just to make them look prettier. Okay. So the Bioactive moisturizer, this is a fantastic, fantastic moisturizer. It works for all different skin types, all different ages. It's packed with CoQ10, argan oil, sea buckthorn. It really is just fantastic. But it has all these superfoods which actually stimulate cellular turnover, and they give you this very youthful, kind of ageless skin. But it's one of the cornerstones of the line, and I love it. And I have used this for quite a while. It's, I think unlike kind of expensive creams that put like a drop of all of the good stuff into it and then have this chemical base, this moisture is actually loaded with really hydrating botanical actives. So like I said, it has CoQ10, which is a really potent antioxidant that's used topically for the skin. And then it also has argan oil, which is this rare like desert plant, and it has remarkable hydration properties. And like those hydration properties also protect your skin from the elements. It also has beech tree bud, which targets the appearance of wrinkles. Who doesn't want that? And then, as I said, sea buckthorn berry, which is a rare plant that contains these like skin-loving essential fatty acids, omega 3, 6, 7, and 9. But as with all of the Suzanne Organics products, there are no chemical emulsifiers, and it's an olive base. So you're really getting the best bang for your buck with this little tub of incredible superfoods. Okay, what do we have next? Ageless serum. Oh yeah. This serum smells so good. I know that's not the selling point, but it smells so good. Nurse Susan Eliza said, sometimes I add drops of the coconut oil into this and wow, so much moisture. Oh, that's really smart. Okay, this is the consistency of the Ageless serum, but this is loaded with all of the most powerful and kind of potent anti-aging ingredients. It has African birch, sea algae, and both of those like kind of plump and firm the skin and also restore elasticity to it, which I think as we age, our skin does become less plump, less firm, there's less elasticity, and it also dramatically reduces the appearance of wrinkles and improves the skin's natural vitality. So this really is one of the most popular products, just because it helps restore that kind of, the appearance of that like taut, youthful skin. So if you're only trying one product, this is a great product to try. Sea algae is kind of all the buzz in the beauty world. And normally, again, as I was saying with the moisturizer, you only get a couple drops, but this Ageless serum is actually like loaded with it. So, you try it and I really think that you'll see a visible difference within like 28 days. Let me read a couple of these comments. Thank you, Smart Cake. I like this blouse too. I haven't worn it in a while. Actually, I think last time I wore it, I was on Access Hollywood with Zanny. Must have been, wow, it was really long. Okay, probably wasn't the last time I wore it, but it was a long time ago. But that's like my last memory in it. It was the last time Violet and I were on with Zanny and we were talking about gut renew. Vicky M said, what a box. I started in early 2020 and have enjoyed monthly, sometimes an extra certain months. Yeah, I mean, that's the great thing about the box. You get it if you subscribe, you get it for $49.99. You can double up certain months. You can skip a month. We make it really easy and really flexible. But, you know, especially with Mother's Day coming up, it's a great gift for all of the mothers in our lives. Chipper Tofu said, I use all the products. Love them. I see my skin glowing. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Well, we still have more in this box, which is amazing, including the Summer Smile toothpaste, which everyone loves. This is such an incredible toothpaste because it's non-abrasive and it's fluoride free. Couldn't talk on that one. But there are no sulfates. It's made with real peppermint. And, you know, something that we speak about quite a bit is even in those kind of like natural toothpastes that you see at drugstores, there's still a warning on the label that says call poison control if you swallow more than a pea-sized amount. We do not have to put that warning on our toothpaste because it doesn't have the fluoride or sulfates or, you know, these toxins in it. So if you think about it, when you're brushing your teeth, of course you're going to accidentally swallow little amounts of it. It can get so toxic as you think about all of that building up every single day of your life, brushing your teeth twice a day. So this is such a great way to kind of flip one thing in your life to being non-toxic, or just less toxic, because it's literally, you have to call poison control if you swallow more than this much, which is crazy. Karen said, the best toothpaste. It is the best toothpaste. Whose birthday is it? It's Patricia's birthday. Today's my birthday and I need to gift myself with this great box. Oh, Patricia, happy birthday. It is a great box. Also, maybe someone else will gift it for you. Okay, and then the last thing we have in here is Zanny's book called 365 Ways to Change Your Life. And look at that gorgeous woman on here. But this is a really uplifting book. I haven't read the whole thing. I need to, but I've read parts of it. And it's basically, it tackles like everyday worries and doubts and, you know, suggests like potential practical answers. And it's kind of this daily course of affirmations and meditations and miracles. And, you know, it's kind of the perfect companion for anyone who's looking to change his or her life, but doesn't really know where to begin. Cloudy Cereal said, what year did she write the book? Well, let's see. $19.99. Oh, sometimes I go back and I'm gonna get emotional. Anyway, it's a great box. It's a great box. You can get it. Oh my God, I don't know why that got me. But it's a really great box. It is, you can get all 5 of these full-size products for $49.99. And they're usually worth $177.91. Patricia said, I've had this book 2 years and I read it every night before I go to bed. It's very good. It is a good nighttime book or just a morning book. And then Joanne said, is the book available for the purchase separately? Yeah, it should be. It should be on the website. I believe all of her books are available on the site. But that is, Lillian said, it's a sign she's sending you to read the whole book. It probably is. There were a couple, you know, it's funny because I hadn't read a lot of her books, particularly like Two's Company, just because it was so romantic. But I think I'm now probably ready to read them. Violet read Keeping Secrets right after she passed. And I don't know, I couldn't really get myself to do it, but maybe I'll read it this summer. I always just feel like I know everything because she spoke so openly and freely about all of her books and all of her work. And, you know, it's different to read it now. Legal Crepe said it says 59. So once again, the box is available 2 different ways. You can either purchase it for $59.99 as a one-time purchase, which just means there's no commitment. It's great for gifting or just kind of trying it out. But if you subscribe, you are able to save $10 and you can get it for $49.99 plus shipping. And there are more flexible delivery options, meaning you can get it monthly, every other month, every 3 months, etc. Jolene got here late. Of course, I'm happy to recap what's in the box. So in the box, we have the book that just got me emotional, 365 Ways to Change Your Life. Then Summer Smile, our incredible toxic, can I say toxic free? I mean, it's fluoride free. It's fluoride free. But our fluoride free toothpaste. Then we have the Everyday Cleanser, everyone's favorite, the Bioactive moisturizer, and the Ageless serum. This is such a good box. This, like, even if you just had half of these things, it would be a great box. And today you get all 5 for $49.99, which is incredible. Let me make sure I didn't miss any comments. Jolene, I agree. And Jennifer and Betty, everyone. Wow, everyone just loves this box. Your face is covered with the products. Well, the products were kind of the star of the show today, but I'll move the box so that you can see my face. But one thing that I do also want to talk about, because this is our Mother's Day box, is this incredible necklace that I'm wearing. So maybe some of you have heard this story, but I'll share it again. For my birthday a couple years ago, Zanny gave me this necklace, and it's really special to me, and it's especially special around Mother's Day because when her mother passed away, her mom left her, she said, my mom left me a very small inheritance. And so instead of using it just to put in my savings, I wanted to get something that I could wear and think of her. And so she took the money to her favorite jewelry designer, Kathy Waterman, and Kathy created this custom necklace so that my grandma could wear it and think of her mom. And so when, oh no, I'm so emotional today. And so when she gave it to me for my birthday, she said, this is actually a gift from both of your grandmothers, meaning herself and my great grandmother. So it is so special to me. And yeah. Let's see. Does anyone have any questions? Or Nurse Susan Elizabeth, you like how your username is Nurse Susan Eliza, and I just know that it's Elizabeth. Gold Pepper said, is the necklace like a vine? Yeah, it's this really beautiful vine, gold vine, and then there are these diamond leaves. It's so pretty. Except sometimes Zanny's so funny because after I'd worn it the first time, she looked at me and she was like, it's beautiful. And then she said, is it uncomfortable? And I knew exactly why she had given it to me, because it does kind of poke into your skin, but it's so pretty that it doesn't matter. But she's just so funny because she has no filter. Nutty Custard said, every time I'm thinking of skipping a month, you end up having a great box and I can't skip. It's honestly, it's true. I feel like every month is so great, but this is a fantastic box. What else are we missing? Fit Crisp, can't see. Like I said, the box is in the way. I think you should be able to see this. Chris Ann said, I got last month's Bix today, back on subscription, and can't wait for this one. I also received all the Gut Renew, began it this morning. Wow, you really bought a lot of things, Chris Ann. I also bought the Antique Rose lipstick. The new formula is really nice and moisturizing. I agree. I think it's very moisturizing. Well, I'm so happy so many of you love this box, as do I. But another thing to mention on this box is that you really you're getting full-size products. We never going to give you travel size or little sample sizes. You are always getting the full-size product for $49.99, which is insane. This is for this month, it's 72% off the retail value, which is crazy. And if you've never tried, if it's a way that you can kind of try the whole scope of Suzanne products. Yeah, Rhonda said, I'm so happy about the skincare. It's been a while since a show on skincare. I'm getting this box. Yay. Everyone is loving this box. It's a really good one. And again, like I said, it is a special box because it is our 100th Suzanne Selects box. So it's something special. But even I'm impressed with this one. Nutty Custard. By the way, I have no idea why my name is coming up as this. My name is Karen, and I don't know how to change the name they gave me. That's so funny. Maybe someone can help you. I have no experience changing my name because I am always just Camelia or Suzanne. Intense Radish said, my skin is so much better and hair after using your products. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. They do make a difference. Like I said, try some of these. Try them for 28 days. See what happens. I think you will like the results that you are getting. Nancy said, I got all 100 boxes and I have never been disappointed. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy to hear that. And Shannon said, I'm going to get it for my teenage niece because her boyfriend broke up with her. This will get her over him. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Breakups are the worst. I actually think breakups and dogs passing away are the two worst things in life. Jennifer H. said, there's a little pencil in a box punch on that, and you should be able to change your name. There you go. The more you know. And cats. Yes, cats also. Just pets in general. Which, speaking of, do you guys want to see Miss Bunny? Oh, Miss Boo. Come here, my love. Can you say hello to everyone? Here we go. Say hi, Bunny. Say Happy Mother's Day to your mom, me. Miss Bunny. Shannon, I read your mind. Oh, there. Now it's Miriam. So the other night, my housekeeper had come. My housekeeper doesn't come that frequently. And so when she comes, it's such a treat to have a clean bed, as we all know. And so it was a really late day of work for me. I got home. I was at the office until 10 o'clock. So by the time I'd gotten Bunny and then gotten home, it was 11 o'clock and I had to make myself dinner. And I looked at my clean bed and I needed to get in bed with clean hair. So even though it was really late, I was like, I'm going to just wash my hair so that I can really fully enjoy my clean bed. And this is such a Bruce Summers thing of me because he's so OCD clean that I know he would understand what I was going through. And so I finally get in bed and it takes me a little while to actually wind down, but I was so tired. I'd had like a 13-hour work day. And I get in bed. It's now 1:30, 1:45, and Bunny wakes up and like I see her get up and like I'm like, oh, she's gonna come snuggle with me. This is gonna be the best night. Like I'm finally putting my phone down. I can finally go to sleep. She takes 2 steps and just projectile vomits all over my bed. It was 1:45 in the morning. I had just tried to go to sleep. And so Miss Boo had a little, yeah, you weren't feeling well, right? But it was just one of those horrible, horrible nights where it was already so exhausting and I was so excited to get into my bed. And then I just went to go clean my sheets and right before, oh, look at you, Miss Boo. She's so cute. But anyway, so I just went to go clean my sheets and I went to go grab them from the dryer in my building and someone stole them. I think they thought that they were theirs. So now I have a whole new saga of this. So I'm sure I'll be able to find it, but it was pretty funny. Oh, Miss Boo. Miss Boo. Look at how cute she is. Oh. Well, anyway, Miss Buns, do you want to recap what's in the box? So just one. Oh, it's okay. Are we getting anxious? Yeah, we're getting anxious. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. There you go. Okay. So one more time for everyone. This box. Get it today for $49.99. It's a value of $177. That is a 72% discount. In the box, we have the Everyday Cleanser, the Bioactive Moisturizer, the Ageless Serum, Summer Smile Toothpaste, and 365 ways to change your life. And obviously the cutest little sheet ever with my dad and Zanny. And I think that is our show today. I'm not sure if I'm back next week. Maybe, hopefully. But I will see you guys soon. I hope you have a great weekend. Happy May. I'll see you before Mother's Day, I'm sure. But happy early Mother's Day to all of the moms out there. Bye, everyone.